up, guys? Lupita the Beast here, back with another video. This one is the best player on every NBA team in NBA history. Okay, so let's let's start it. So for the 76ers, we got I think an obvious one. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson won the 2001 MVP in a Philly shirt. And let me tell you that all of this comes from their time. Because if it was like all time, then, if you just played 1 second in that jersey, then you would be the best player of all time in that jersey. Then LeBron would be the best Laker of all time. And we all know that's not true. So, he won an MVP in 2001. He was a 7-time All-Star. He made 7 All-NBA teams. He won the 1997 Rookie of the Year. He was a 4-time scoring champion. And he led the league in steals in his MVP year. He led the league in steals 3 times. And he made the finals by himself. Well, with his best player being an old Dikembe Mutombo. And the Bucks. And he also had one of the most infamous pictures and infamous moments in NBA history. You guys remember the step over. The Bucks is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And for the 76ers, Moses Malone is a close second. But for the Milwaukee Bucks, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He won a championship in his second or third year. I think it was his second year. He won a championship in his second year. He was a 3-time MVP in Milwaukee. And he was a 5-time All-Star, 4 All-NBA first-team appearances, 1 second team. He made 4 All-Defensive teams, and he had the most unstoppable move of all time, and he won Rookie of the Year. Giannis, could be that guy in the future, but we're not talking about the future. We're talking about right now. So, yeah, it's an obvious choice. The Bulls, this guy was going to be in the thumbnail, but, you guys saw the thumbnail. The Bulls is Michael Jordan. I don't even know I wasted your time. He's a 6-time NBA champion. He won Finals MVP in all of them. He's a 5-time MVP. A 12-time All-Star, a 10 All-NBA first team. He won a DPOY and the MVP in the same year. And he's a Rookie of the Year. He won Rookie of the Year. And let's not all forget that he also did that while missing 2 years of his prime. So, the Cavaliers, one GOAT to another GOAT. We got LeBron James. He brought them that legendary chip in 2016. When he got them a legendary chip in 2016 for his only championship in Cleveland. 2-time MVP, in '09 and '10, the year before he left and the year he left. An 11-time All-Star, made 9 first-team All-League 9 first-team All-NBA appearances, and just now became the most All-NBA appearances in NBA history. But that counts as his time in Miami too. So whatever. And he won Rookie of the Year in 2004. Some people say he and Melo should have won co-MVP, but Celtics, Bill Russell. Now, this one was hard. I was going through Paul Pierce, Larry Bird. I know a lot of you guys are going to get mad about me not putting Larry Bird, but the reason I didn't put Larry Bird is because Larry Bird had a shortened career due to the injuries that he had. The injuries that he had in his career, he retired early, so if he played like longer, he probably would have been. And also I didn't have the stats. I didn't have that time because, and I didn't have the time to put stats on. So his stats may have been very legendary, but I'm going off accolades. So Bill Russell was an 11-time champion in Boston, 5-time MVP. He was a 12-time All-Star, 3 first-team All-Leagues, and that's weird because he won 5 MVPs. And yeah, the Clippers, again, another one you guys might be mad about, but I didn't pick Blake Griffin or Chris Paul. It's Bob McAdoo, but you guys shouldn't be mad when I read it. Bob McAdoo was a 1-time MVP. He was a 2-time All-Star. That doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but whatever. He still won an MVP. He made All-NBA first team his MVP year. He won Rookie of the Year in not Los Angeles, and wherever they were before. I don't even think they were named the Clippers when he played, but whatever. Wherever. Whoa. Whatever. And he was a 3-time scoring champion. The Memphis Grizzlies is hold up. I need to see this. Grizzlies, I got Marc Gasol. He was a 3-time All-Star. He made the All-NBA first team, an All-NBA second team, and he won DPOY, and that year he somehow made second team all defensive, even though he was the best defender in the league. Well, how does the league, the Hawks, this one is easy. Dominique Wilkins. Dominique was a 9-time All-Star. He made 7 All-NBA first teams. 7 All-NBA teams. Yeah, All-NBA teams. The Heat is Dwayne Wade. If you disagree with this, then I don't know what to tell you. He's a 3. He won 3 rings, including an underrated 06 one, even though some people say it was rigged. A 13-time All-Star, 8 All-NBA teams, and he won the '09 scoring champion. He was the scoring champion in '09 in a year where people say he deserved MVP over his um over his soon-to-be teammate LeBron James. The Hornets is Kemba Walker. He was a three-time All-Star, and he made the All-NBA third team one year. And yeah, that's to tell you about the Hornets. And I know I haven't been saying like runner-ups and stuff. Yeah, but whatever. The Jazz, I'ma just say the runner-up right now is John Stockton. And Karl Malone, he was a two-time MVP. One of those MVPs Jordan took personal. You guys watched The Last Dance. A 14-time All-Star. An 11-time All-NBA first team. First team. Just first team alone. And he made one All-NBA third team. No, he didn't. He was a three-time All-Defensive first team. Forget the fact that I said he was an All-NBA third team. Forget that fact. And the Kings, Oscar Robertson, he won an MVP. He's a 10-time All-Star. 9 first-team All-NBA. He's the Rookie of the Year. And he's the original Mr. Triple-Double. The next is Patrick Ewing, 11-time All-Star. Okay, he's an 11-time All-Star. He made an All-NBA first team, 6 second team, and he won Rookie of the Year. Even though it might have been rigged for him coming, but whatever. And for the Lakers, we got Kobe Bryant, the late great Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant won the 08 MVP, and he deserved the 06 MVP. He won 5 NBA championships, 18-time All-Star, basically every single year in his career, but his first and his second. No, except his first and probably a year where he was suffering with injuries, because 98 was his second year. So, yeah, he was an 11-time first team member. Before LeBron beat that record, a few days ago, he had the record for most All-NBA teams made, and he's a 9-time All-Defensive teams. And he's a 2-time scoring champion. One of those years he deserved the MVP, and he dropped 81 in a game. And he's the Lakers' leader in points. The Orlando Magic is Dwight Howard. I put him over Shaq, which, pretty, what's it called? He was a 6-time All-Star, 5 All-NBA first teams, and he won 3 DPOYs, and he made the finals in '09. I think he beat LeBron in that run by himself again, and he lost to Kobe. Something similar to Allen Iverson. Even though at that time you can argue he lost to Shaq, but Kobe was on that team, second option. Mavericks, Dirk, he beat LeBron, Wade, and Bosh in the 2011 two top 20 players in the league, basically by himself, like the only star. You know, and he won an MVP. You know, 14-time All-Star. And if we're going back to the Knicks, some of you guys will be mad that I didn't put Willis Reed, but whatever, you know. But 14-time All-Star, and he made 13 All-NBA first teams. All-NBA teams, not first teams. That would be crazy. The Nets is Jason Kidd. He was a 7-time All-Star. Seven-time All-Star, three first team All defensive. He made 3 All-NBA first teams, and he made 3 first team All defense. The Nuggets is David Thompson over Melo. Please don't get mad at me for this one too. 3-time All-Star, and he made 2 All-NBA first teams. But for the Nuggets, not for the Nuggets, for the Indiana Pacers, we got Reggie Miller. Single-handedly the best Pacer, 5-time All-Star, 3 All-NBA first team. The closest player to him was literally Paul George. So Pelicans, Chris Paul. He was a 4-time All-Star in New Orleans. An All-NBA first team appearance and All-Defensive first team, and he won Rookie of the Year in New Orleans. Well, it was in Oklahoma City, but whatever. The Pistons, and what I mean by it was in Oklahoma City was they were playing in Oklahoma City due to Hurricane Katrina. The Raptors is, not the Raptors. The Pistons is Isaiah Thomas. He's I think the most underrated point guard of all time. He's a 2-time NBA champion. He won Finals MVP in a league where people said a point guard can't be the best player on the championship team. So he was the first person to do it. Well, he wasn't the first, but in that era he was the first person to do it before Magic Johnson came along. 12-time All-Star and 3 All-NBA first teams. And if you're asking me who was second for the Lakers, I know this is not the team I was doing, but second for the Lakers for me is Magic Johnson, even though he had a shortened career like Larry Bird. I just think Kareem didn't play long enough in a Lakers jersey. So, the Raptors is Vince Carter. He's a 5-time All-Star. The second person is literally Kawhi Leonard for 1 year there, but he brought them a championship. So, yeah. The third player is Chris Bosh. So the 5-time All-Star, he made 1 All-NBA second team, and he won Rookie of the Year in 99. The Rockets is Hakeem. He's a two-time NBA champion, but let's put asterisks on those championships because Jordan didn't play. He won an MVP, and then again Jordan didn't play, but I'll actually give him credit for that one because he won DPOY. With that, he was a 12-time All-Star, 6 All-NBA first team, and he actually won 2 DPOYs. So yeah. The Spurs, easy, Tim Duncan. 5-time champion, 2-time MVP, 15-time All-Star. 10 All-NBA first team, 8 All-NBA first team All-Defense. The Suns is Steve Nash. He was a 2-time MVP. He's a 2-time MVP, 6-time All-Star, and 3 All-NBA first team. Really big shout out to Charles Barkley, because I really couldn't pick over him or Steve Nash, but I just went with Steve Nash because, why not? It's my video. The OKC Thunder, yes, this is a controversial one. Russell Westbrook, he was an MVP, an 8-time All-Star, 2 All-NBA first team, and he's the new Mr. Triple Double, but people call him out for stat padding. But whatever, he still did it. Let's give it to him. Timberwolves is KG. He won an MVP. He's a 10-time All-Star, 3 All-NBA first team, and he made 5 defensive first teams. The Portland Trailblazers is Clyde the Glide Drexler. An 8-time All-Star, 5 All-NBA teams. Yeah. The Golden State Warriors is another controversial one. Many people say Wilt, but I say Curry, due to he has already played more years in a Warrior jersey than Wilt Chamberlain has. So yeah, I actually went over him and Wilt. Like, I changed it like 5 times, but then I just sticked with Curry. He's a 2-time MVP, 3-time champion, 6-time All-Star, 3 All-NBA first team. He won an NBA scoring champion in 2016. He was also the steals leader in 2016. That was one of the best MVP years of all time. And he won unanimous MVP, so, shout out to Curry. And he's the best shooter of all time. Wizards, this was a hard choice. Well, it wasn't that hard, it was between, rest in peace, Wes Unseld, may he rest in peace, or Elvin Hayes, but I picked Elvin Hayes. He's a 1-time champion. He didn't win Finals MVP though, but give him a slight pass. He's a 9-time All-Star and 3 All-NBA first teams. If you disagree with anything on this list, please tell me in the comment section. Please like this video. Comment something that you disagreed with me, and tell me what you would put. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be the Celtics. Let me see, the Celtics. Not the Heat. The Knicks for sure. Probably the Magic. People can rap about the Raptors, you know. The Suns, maybe a little if you think what's it called deserved it. Charles Barkley. Um, the Warriors, and yeah, that's it. So that's probably the ones I think you guys are gonna argue about, but you know, it's my opinion. You know, comment, you know, and subscribe if you're new. When I get 100 subscribers, I will show my face. It's been your boy Lil Petey the Beast. I'm out. Peace.
Out with nothing, I was hungry. Now I got a couple on me. I don't wanna be a homie. I had to make a